And good afternoon, Sword Family. Welcome to the game stream. Next week, I might have a little surprise for everyone. I don't 100% know yet, but we will have to wait and see. But for now, we are playing 9Dragons yet again. And this Saturday will be our 100th episode of the Tea House, after which I will be taking a short 2-week break, and I'll be coming back in June with slightly broader topic of just overall Asia instead of just China. So we'll be, for the most part, we'll be sticking within China, but every once in a while, we'll hop over to India or Korea, maybe Taiwan. There's lots of places that do Japanese culture and martial arts, so I'll probably stay away from that for the most part, but I might occasionally pop over there. But we're still planning on doing our fight reviews for our 100th episode. And there is our Google Doc link for the fight scenes you wish for me to review. The only one that I know that is in there for sure is the one that I added when I created the Google Doc, which was from Joe Bachman having me review a fight from the Muppets movie. That's going to be difficult. But other than that, I have not looked at the Google Doc, so I have no clue what is on there. So I'm honestly looking forward to seeing what fresh hell you crazy people have decided to wrought upon me. All right, so let's run through the comments and we'll get going for the game stream. First to the door at 3:42 is our own lovely Foxy. Welcome to another 9Dragon play stream. Grab a snack and join us while we create more Max Chaos. Yes, indeed. And Carl greeting Foxy and everyone. Hello, Carl. And there's Dan. Hello, everyone. Hello, Dan. Kitty runs by with her have a good stream. I hope she has a good class. Everyone would be waiting in the hall. Greetings to Kitty, and Donna's joining us. Hey, everyone. Hello, Donna. Callie being needy. And Donna typing one-handed. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. Daddy won't play laser with me. Daddy tried, but Callie was being petulant. Petulant children, yes. Getting needled with every letter. Oof. Ow. Ouchie. Kimber is sulking. Lynn went out to mow the backyard. I won't let her out to play. I'm sorry. Aw. Happy update. Seems Freddy has a home. We just got to get a hold of him. That's going to be the hard part, I think. Like I said on Facebook, I'll miss having him around, but I would much rather have him, somewhere safe. New gamer fuel today. Creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. She can't have any because she's allergic to coconut, but first couple of times I tried it, I wasn't entirely sure about it, but now I've decided I like it. What's up, sword people from Midnight, and greetings to Midnight. Likes to chase the lawnmower and bounce around it, which is, no, that's not very safe, no. Greetings to Midnight. Here we go, folks, yep. More greetings to Midnight. Good news, Surplus Shade is up for shipping. Maduro's still waiting shipment. And greetings from Trey. And Donna would say, please like this video if she wasn't getting clawed in the arm. Yeah, this is true. She probably would be. Cool, Donna. And greetings to Trey. And more greetings to Trey. And don't forget to share. And there is our Google Doc. Callie's now cleaning himself in the window. It is currently 81 degrees outside. That window's open. The window in the spare bedroom is open. Probably should have closed them a while ago, but I didn't. Like I said, the window's open. And yes, YouTube links are preferred, since that'll be the easiest way to enjoy them. Preferred method, nice. Submitted 3 already. Ooh, 5 Deadly Venom content. Oh, yes. Yes, 5 Deadly Venoms, yes. Glad Freddy has somewhere to go. Me too. I am too. Yes, yes, coconut. Not a fan either. Tried that, it's pretty good. See, I hadn't had a chance to try it because I hadn't seen it in zero sugar, and because I am diabetic, I try to entirely limit my intake of non-zero sugar beverages. I still occasionally will treat myself to some IBC black cherry because I love that stuff. And as long as I don't like seriously overdo it, I can have it every once in a while. But I hadn't seen it in zero sugar until a couple weeks ago, I think. Was the first time I'd seen it in bottles. I tried it, and I tried it again a couple of days later. Those first 2 times I was still like, I'm not sure. But then the third time I tried it, it was good. And then I saw it in cans. So I got a 12-pack. Leave you guys to it? Yeah, you should. Well, I don't really have a choice about the sugar-free part. If I want to drink soda, at least, then I stick with zero sugar. I can't do zero sugar juice. Like the zero sugar Powerade stuff? No, that stuff is garbage. And I know it's using the same artificial sweetener, but I can't do it in juice. It might be the carbonation that makes the difference, but at first, zero sugar and diet stuff had a horrible aftertaste to me. Now I can't even taste it anymore. Plus the Dr. Pepper cream soda in zero sugar with the cream soda added, you can't even taste the artificial sweetener. It just tastes like regular soda. It's great. Don't know if I like coconut or not. I know it doesn't like me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is. Real sugar is better. It's true. But found a grape energy drink. We all agreed it tasted like 90s purple. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Fake sugar makes me sick. Oh, dear. Yes, stevia is natural sugar. And hello, Waydor. Glad to see you back. Greetings and purple. And good evening. All right, guys. Are we ready for... Oh, yes. And the movie for today is The Count of Monte Cristo. I have it somewhere, but like my lightsaber last week, I cannot find it. But Count of Monte Cristo, and it is the early 2000s version with Psycho Jim Caviezel. So, oh, Donna, ouch. Allergic to most sugar substitutes. Ouch. That's gotta suck. But yes, The Count of Monte Cristo. Pop you guys over there. Minimize those. Don't need that anymore. We do have some weird allergies, but I think dust and pet dander is pretty normal for. Well, we are a weird group. I mean, hang on.
Oh no! My mental health is broken!
Yeah. We are a fairly weird group, but that's what makes us fun. Yes, it is definitely broken. I sent that sound file to Joe for him to add to the soundboard for the green room, so that should be interesting when someone decides to use it. The cats. That's why we limited it to 5. That's a limit. And we still have the showing which comments are being shown on screen. I actually really like that. Oh, do we have a new buff? We must have a new buff. Level 97. What do we think, guys? Ooh, allergic to antibiotics. Ouch. Hurt of 7. Jeez. What? Oh, right, the secret plates. We do have to go back to Gion. Can't do coconut. Do I sacrifice at lunch? Ate his German chocolate cake frosting. Nice. Can't take the Sudafed-based antibiotics anymore. You're a noble soul. Yeah. So that's the last part of that one. Shall we try to get to level 100 today. That's 3 levels. And the only issue is basically we had to grind for the entirety of the last 3-hour show, plus used a couple of XP bonus cards to get there. Dad and sister are allergic to soup. Yeah. I'm not aware of any like medicine allergies that I have. I haven't come across any yet, but allergic to the blandest food. Chicken and bananas, ouch. I think I read somewhere once about someone that was allergic to water. So like every single time they had to take a shower, they just had to sit there in agony because there was nothing they could do about being allergic to the water. How are you supposed to like clean yourself? And no, bananas are not spicy. Three-legged red legend. Interesting. Huffy brandy? What's this? Cheap, strong liquor commonly sold in the marketplace. Wukyu Khan has been drinking this hard liquor to keep his sage until completed his vendetta. Interesting. Yes, a water allergy would be not great. Well, I mean, we already discussed that I stopped drinking my black cherry soda for almost 5.5 years, I think. And the entire time, I found out I was diabetic in October of 2020. So let's just add more to the trauma that was that year. I found out I was diabetic in October of 2020. I stopped drinking regular sugar soda, which meant that I stopped drinking the black cherry soda that was my favorite soda. But earlier this year, yep, October of 2020, yep. That year sucked. Just like last month, I think, I finally broke down because I cannot find zero sugar black cherry soda anywhere but like online. And like I have issues with ordering glass bottles on Amazon. That kind of terrifies me. So I just didn't do it. So I have not had black cherry anything since October of 2020. But like last month, I finally broke down and bought a 4-pack of IBC Black Cherry. I had one bottle basically that same day, and I just sipped on it throughout the course of the entire day instead of like downing it all at once like I used to. And it didn't affect my blood sugar at all. No more than like the candy and stuff that I already eat. So, yeah. Yep. Swelling, blisters, peeling skin. Yep. So now, very rarely, I will grab that same Black Cherry IBC. I tried a different brand. I don't remember. I think it was like Boyles or something like that from Smith's. It was not great. So I am going to stick with the IBC for now because, yeah. Couldn't have caffeine without heart palpitations. Ouch. That would be kind of terrifying. Yeah, Foxy can't have caffeine. The last time she had caffeine was because she was microdosing when she got pregnant with my child, and I was. I mean, I don't do like coffee or energy drinks, but I do soda, and back then it would have been a lot more than I drink now. So when she got pregnant with my child, that child was already pretty highly caffeinated, so she started drinking caffeine again while she was pregnant because she was going through withdrawals a second time just because of the baby. So but that was 21 years ago. Yep, super jittery, then talk for 6 hours straight, and then fall over and pass out. Yep. Rarely indulge in Sprite. Yeah. 2 monsters and achieve a normal blood pressure. Someone does something normal-ish. I don't know if drinking 2 Monster energy drinks to achieve a normal blood pressure really falls within the realm of doing something normal. I used to go through 3 or 4 regular 12-ounce cans of soda per day, which is why I never bought cans. Now, unless it's really warm, which, yes, I know if you're drinking soda when it's warm, you're just further dehydrating yourself. I'm aware. But now I can do 1 or 2 throughout the course of an entire day. Whereas my parents will buy those 2-liter bottles and go through, my dad especially will go through 2 or 3 2-liter bottles per day. They go shopping and they'll buy sometimes 10 or 15 2-liter bottles of soda. It is excessive. Yeah, the air conditioning kicked on. I'm going to stop when I get to Tiantan Village and shut my window because, yeah, it probably kicked on earlier today while we were at physical therapy, but maybe not. Well, thank you, babe. Yeah, that's a lot of soda. Tell me about it. Hey, baby. Foxy sighting. Indigo sighting. Come here. A little bit closer. Come on. Stick your nose in there. Still can't see him. He's right behind me. There he is. There's Indigo head.
There we go.
There's a pupper.
Yeah. Nice and follow me again.
So we have a new martial style that we can work on. Yep, it's Foxy and Indigo. Okay. Yep, my co-stars. The people that everyone really come here to see. Hi, Bubbers. Hi. Yeah. Ooh, that was a good hit. One person. We only had to fight one person to get the. Well, yeah, she's missing less because these guys are all several levels below us. Wait till we get back to Nanchang. We'll see. So this is the secret plate of the evil Shadow Clan. Easier than I thought. Give me some time and I will decode them all. Well, I'll give you that. That was quick. This letter was sent by a medical teacher of Meishan. He had no idea how to perform medical procedures before 9Dragons chaos. However, now I understand how he has learned all the special medicine skills. The one who taught the medical skills to Meishan is the legendary Lo Yang doctor. He was a legendary doctor but disappeared approximately 10 years ago. Then this letter is showing, as I have taught you with my precious medical skills, it's time for me to release my granddaughter and myself from your evil hands. So if you happen to a chance to rescue this legendary doctor, don't let the chance go wasted. Wasted, like me. Ha ha ha. All right. Off to Nanchang. light blue. We'll go this way. More light blue. That dude's red. Green. There's our yellows. And oranges. So we're going to be out here. See, now she's missing more because these guys are of a higher level. Yeah, they can. When your level is below your enemies, their skill is technically higher than yours. That's why if you go and attack someone that is red to you, they're probably going to squish you because their level is that much higher than yours. As you level, that's why you have to go out and fight higher level enemies to gain experience. I am kind of cheating. I'm not going to lie. We're already at almost 36% because I used a special experience bonus card. Because if we can get to level 100 today, especially if we get there before the 3 hours are up. Oh, excuse me. Then maybe we can go hop back over on Inigo's character and just run around for a little bit. Rage! What's up, butt? Hi, bud. Yeah, what are you doing? Dude, I need my hand. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. You're a goober. And there's Elemental Crown 2. I don't like bleach smells either. Yeah, hydrogen peroxide would smell better than bleach. Hydrogen peroxide doesn't really have much of a smell in and of itself. It's just kind of vaguely alcoholic-ish. Yes, we have our inspection coming up tomorrow. Hey, you have cat hair everywhere, we have dog hair everywhere, so it'd be nice if they only inspected the outside, but they come in, they make sure all the water is running, they make sure hot and cold works, they make sure the elements on the stove work, they make sure there's no leaks underneath the sinks. They get real thorough with it. cleanup before can be annoying, but yeah, nothing was. We got some collectibles in there. Nice. I don't care, bro. Seriously. I know. Not now, Jack. I can't save the world. I'm playing a video game. Call me back at 7. For the people that don't get the joke, the notification ringtone on my phone is from a TV series called 24. And the counterterrorism unit that the main character works for inside that building has a very specific ringtone, and that's it. Every single time you hear a phone ring inside that building, that's the sound that you hear. Several years ago, we were out with my parents. My dad was getting a new phone. We had gone upstate to go to the mall for my birthday. My birthday trip, and he walks out with a new phone. Yeah. But we're standing in the Verizon store, and my phone goes off with a notification. And one of the guys that works there starts looking around. He's looking around. I didn't realize this because this happened behind me. Other 24 fans, I would not be surprised. It was a pretty popular show. But Foxy is letting me know. She's like, hey, she's pointing behind me. She's like, that guy's looking around. So turned around and looked at him. And I'm watching, waiting for my phone to go off again. And it finally goes off again, and I pull my phone out, kind of looking at him as I pull my phone out. And he comes over and starts talking to me, and he's like, I wondered where that sound came from. And I'm like, yeah, that's my notification sound. Yeah, we chatted for a little while, you know. I have season 1 and season 4 on DVD. I kind of talked about it a little bit when I talked about Longest Day in Chang'an. The whole premise of the show is every season is 1 day. Every episode is a 1 hour block of time. And every single time, every single season, Jack Bauer just has the worst day. He stopped nuclear attacks. He stopped terrorist attacks. He stopped dirty bombs. And the first season begins with him no longer being part of the counterterrorism unit. He's not even supposed to be there. He doesn't work for them anymore. But shit hits the fan and everyone's like, call Jack. We need to call Jack. Okay. Sell the brazers. Sell the spade. Sell the brazier. Sell the brazier. Sell the sword. Brazier. Nugget. Plate of iron coin. Purple pass. Glove. Wait. Elemental crown 6. Okay. Nugget. Oil pouch. Iron plate. Blue Book of Calligraphy. Wine of Tian Shan. Courier's Guild voucher. So we are now at level 99. Hey, Don. Go enjoy your dinner. Conquering Death Valley, Conquering Valley of Hell, blah, 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 blah. So I already did the calligraphy books. Statues, 8 statues. So I'm pretty sure I have some of those statues. Statue, 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 statue. I already have the wine there. So we got half of those statues already. Uh-oh. Couple different mowers. That happens sometimes, though. Most people don't buy beads anyway. Or stones. Groove cutter. Dex rate increased by 22. Yang damage 20%. Minimum weapon damage 20%. Constitution increased by 40. Soul damage 20% increase. Wisdom increased by 22. Durability is okay. Two, 1, 1, 1. What's this? Physical and Qigong damage is increased by 1%. Wow, so you can actually... This is something new that you're watching me learn about right now in real time. There are more things you can put mastery points into. Life recovery and vital rates are increased by 20 during meditation and in peace mode. Physical and Qigong damage is increased by 1%. Damage is increased by 2% to human-like deviants. Gold gains increased by 20 out of 1,000%. Revival after effects decreased by 24 seconds. There's more things you can put mastery points into. Wow. Okay. I learned a thing. Wow. Adult peer pressure, yeah. Revenge against peer pressure. Tradition is just peer pressure from dead people. Listen, could you use your kung fu to help our village? Something unnatural plagues us. We have been haunted by strange occurrences night and day. Some say they see wisps of light. Others hear ghostly, ominous sounds. I am worried that these are symptoms of more sinister things to come. A monk passed through the other day, and he believes there is a curse upon our village, that a cursed object has been hidden here. If only we can find this object, these bizarre events will cease, he promised. Our people are so exhausted and scared from the host of supernatural disturbances that even the strongest from our village have been rendered timid and helpless. I'll find it for you. Thank you so much. The monk said the graveyard to the east of the village is the source of all our problems. In one of the graves, the ghost bead has been hidden. If we find and remove it, the tragedies afflicting our village will cease. The gravestones were there long before we came. I know we should respect the dead, but the living are presently beset by their ghosts, and we must be protected. The bead should be under one of the gravestones. Find it even if you have to break all of them. Cumulative event. It's been an hour. Well, yeah, you always stir the pot. It's fun. Hey, look, we found it. Thank you, really. We are so relieved. We shall have to destroy this cursed object. Thank you for your help. The first time I saw you, I sensed that I could trust you. Here is but a small reward for your great efforts. Please accept it with our deepest gratitude. Welcome back. Thank you for your help earlier. I fear that your efforts were in vain. We sacrificed and then destroyed the ghost bead, but the strange hauntings continue and have grown even worse. What misfortune! I have another favor to ask of you. I want to get more advice from the monk who stopped by our village. He may have some insight as to how we can deal with our situation. Can you fetch him back to our village? Okay. Thank you again. The name of the monk is Priest Shen Yuan. He said he was a wandering monk. I think he may still be in Nanzhang, but he may have reached the west side of the village. Once you find the monk, please tell him our situation here and urge him to return to advise us. The ghosts yet haunt Zhangyuan village and the disturbances continue? Whoa, dude. Even after they remove the ghost bead? I should see to this matter personally. Thank you for finding me. I'll go to Zhangyang village straight away. Yeah, dude. Nice to see you again. Thank you for sending forth our plea for help. Priest Shen Yuan has arrived and is making his determination. Thank you for fetching him so quickly. I just hope we can defeat these ghosts. Why have these terrible apparitions besieged our quiet village? Oh, you've come again. Listen to this. Remember Priest Shen Yuan whom I asked you to fetch? He examined our village and told the townsfolk that the curse of the ghost had infected every corner of the village, and that they had to all leave immediately. I thought his advice was a little strange, to flee evil rather than face it, so I questioned him more closely. I said as a monk, should you not reform evil when you find it and bring peace where you can? He nodded, but argued that this particular evil was far too great. Growing more suspicion, I asked, is not the Buddha's third noble truth that the Eightfold Path overcomes all? Again he nodded and was thereby revealed, for this is not the third, but the fourth noble truth, as any monk should know. And knowing he was caught in a lie, he swiftly fled. I had been so frightened by the strange events in town that I made a mistake. I believed everything he told me. What a fool I was. I think all the strange things that happened here were his doing for some unknown purpose. I want you to find him and teach him a hard lesson. I'll catch him. Thank you. Defeat that false monk by all means. He could not have gone too far yet. He ran off to the north from the east road in Zhangyuan village. He may be north of White Tower Hill by now. I'll leave it to you. literally right in front of us. Right behind us, anyway. Got him. He had a suspicious letter? Let me see. Aha! As we suspected, this fellow is the culprit who caused all the strange events in our village. He spread terrible rumors through the village and created the ghost-like disturbances. And he would have gotten away with it too, if it wasn't for you dang meddling kids. And it seems that someone else ordered him to carry out these malicious pranks. Perhaps more evidence will come to light if we examine the fly wires and other devices he used. Thank you for your help. Please take this as a reward. The letter you captured before was most helpful. We've examined the fly wires and various devices used to trick us. We feel sure the Beast Clan is behind it all. As you may know, the Beast Clan is fighting with the Clan of Golden Coins. Nanchang is the headquarters of the Beast Clan, but lately the Clan of Golden Coins in Hangzhou has extended their influence into the area. The Beast Clan has clearly grown uneasy. We think this led the Beast Clan to determine that we abandoned our village so we could use it as an outpost. When we refused, they seem to have concocted these fake phantasms to take us out. They failed, but they might try the same trick elsewhere. We should warn the other nearby villages. If you're available, can you deliver a letter? Sure, I'll carry it. Thank you. Please deliver this letter to Junjing village. I've described all that happened in our village. I asked a merchant to take the same warning to Yushan village, but Junjing village is so small that there's no village chief and the merchants don't often travel there. So I want you to deliver this letter. Please give this warning to Divine Hands Lei of Junjing village. Sometimes I have my moments. Yes. Shaking to make sure that everyone's paying attention. Huh? Strange goings-on in Zhengyang village? What happened? Oh, of course. I'll read the letter now. I see. Thank you for delivering this warning.
Send my thanks to the chief of Zhengyang village. We shall keep our eyes open for trouble. What do you suppose the Beast clan is planning? You see, it's always commoners like us who suffer when the clans clash like this.
Ah, the sun raises. No. Ooh. This should... Damn it. Not now, Jack. I already told you. Hour and a half, man. They should put us at around 48% of level. Australia presentation today was interesting. Lady just read from her script. Ugh. Put us to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, some people are not made for presentations. This is true. Oh, God, they fed you first? They should have fed you after.
You came back. Did you deliver the letter safely? I hope that Yushan village and Junxing village remain on guard. The Beast clan was acting covertly this time, but they came as violent as their name suggests. They enslaved beasts like tigers and bears to ride them into battle. The Beast clan values strength and discipline in their disciples show above all, while the clan of Golden Coin seduces Kung Fu warriors to serve them with gold. Different methods, but each is deadly in its own right, and each at odds with one another. If the clan of Golden Coins tries to extend their influence into Nanchang, perhaps the land will fall into chaos again like it did 10 years ago. I fear for the future of our village indeed. Anyway, thanks for all your help.
45.
Welcome. I have something more to ask. We have none but you to depend on. Please help us. Last time I told you the Beast Clan was behind our ghost-like disturbances. The Beast Clan has now forged a false imperial eviction order, as it would simply surrender the village after they failed to drive us out. They came to our village bearing the forged order and demand we leave the village. Our young men chased them away in anger, but they barely survived when the Beast Clan countered the attack. The clan's beasts alone are frightening enough, but their trainers are kung fu experts. If that order is delivered and believed to be true, Imperial soldiers could come storming through here, killing all who remain as agents against the Empire. Common people like us just can't stand against them. We need a warrior to act as champion for us once again.
I'll get the document.
Yes. It always seems to depend on you. You've helped us so often. A vicious Hawkeye bears the forged eviction order. If you go to White Tower Hill, you'll see her among many of her kind. For now, we keep them at bay, but if the Beast Clan uses the forged order to rally Imperial soldiers, we won't last a day. Please defeat them quickly and get that forged eviction order.
Ooh, scalloped potatoes. Grilled pork. Oh, yeah. Lunch and learn. Culinary schools. Wow. Teachers, preggers, and close to delivery. Yeah. Go wash the fur off my face. Yeah, you should probably go do that. Vicious Hawkeyes were up here. Statue of Zhang Fei. Welcome back, Donna. Well, damn. Yeah, cat shedding time all the time. Well, come on, dude. Give me the damn eviction order. What the hell? There it is. hair off my office floor. I did sweep up. Probably not a whole Inigo. Maybe a Remy. $59, probably somewhere around there for this.
You found it! I shall burn this cleverly forged document. Hopefully they will not devise any more mischief. We've received so much help from you, so many favors, but we don't have anything worthy to give you. We've had hard times with the disturbances and the investigation, so we don't have money or property. I'm sorry. Please come again next time. Our modest village will always honor your name as a hero to the townsfolk. If you come next time, we will gladly reward you.
Nap time. 56. Won't get on the desk and demand it like Callie does. Shark around my leg until, yeah, it sounds about right. Settle in with her nose pressed into my crook of my elbow. Aw, that sounds cute.
Oh, you came! I felt so uneasy that we couldn't reward you before for your selfless efforts defending our village. Now we have enough to reward you properly. You are a true hero to us. We held the wrong idea about clan disciples because we see those of the Beast Clan and the Clan of Golden Coins fighting each other at the expense of commoners like us. But then along comes a good person like you. You gave us so much help. I want to reward you with this.
You don't need to reward me.
No, don't decline it. You have performed so many selfless deeds and fought such terrible villains. I am humbly thankful, but keep your eyes on both the Beast Clan and the Clan of Golden Coins. They are locked in a race for power. Who knows what their conflicts might lead to? Gold versus Beast is the trial of these times. Please be careful in your travels. Visit here whenever you wish and take this as reward for your grace's help.
62%. Holy Silver Pill. Damage increased by 800. Qigong damage by 800. Talisman. Statue of Jiang Fei. Which we don't have yet. Cool. So now we need Guan Yu. Nanchong Exorcist. Da-da. Heal. Oil pouch can go. Yellow Jade of Double Dragons can go. We are more than halfway to level 100. And we have about an hour and 17 minutes. see what we can do. Make a level 100. I think we're going to make it. Ow. 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 Hey, Pro. What's up? Grant doesn't have a show posted for tonight. All right, cool. Thanks, Dan. Thank you for checking that out for me. Glad to see you stop by, Pro. Hold still! Damn it. I have to do it at least once. Ow, 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 ow. Sun and Moon Wheels. Where's the chicken? Yeah, I'd be saying more than ow, being hit by giant Wolverine claws in the crotch. You'd probably be saying a little bit more than ow. What's really entertaining to me is he only says it when he's holding still. When he attacks you back, he doesn't say it. They were pretty in sync, weren't they? Wouldn't it be funny if you actually ran across, like, a set of twins that were mini bosses, but if you killed one of them, the other one just died as well? back here. Hey, Elemental Crown for level 100. Spring is when the Blue Dragon's power is at its strongest. We sages have come together to fight against the Blood Fiends and plan to awaken Divine Beast Blue Dragon. Okay. If the ritual is successful, the power of the Blood Fiends can be broken. The Blood Fiends will attack the ritual site when they notice the ceremony. Alone, our strength cannot match the Blood Fiends, and we ask for help from the most powerful warriors of the land. A hermit will guide you to the ceremony location from the Herb Village in Kunlun. Again, you're going to send me to a match. Or you're going to send me to a map that I have no business being on. Are you out of your friggin' mind? I'm not going to Kunlun any more than I'm going to North Sea Icy Palace. You can kiss my arse. I'm not going to Kunlun.
Dishonor of a courier.
One in Dex, one in Constitution, one in Essence, one in Strength, one Mastery Point. What do we do with it? Damage to human-type monsters. That needs 2 points. That needs 2 points. That needs 1 point. 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3 points, 3, 5. Wow. 5. Well, let's go ahead and put the mastery point in there then. Why not? And we are now a level 100 on Trey's character. Where the hell am I going? Supposed to be going back to the village. We have a quest. Greetings. May I please see that talisman for a minute? It's old and dirty, but it looks quite familiar. Where did you get this? You defeated a red toad demon in Jinan, you say?
Strange. I believe I've seen it before. It may be quite valuable, but you found it in Jinan, so I'm not positive. If you could, would you go to the place you found the talisman and find someone who knows more about it?
I'm not sure how that will help, but I'm game.
I'm counting on you. Go to Jinan first to investigate the talisman. Jinan is far from here. Please hurry.
I know where Jinan is. I came from there. I might have to go check on Inigo's character, but he might have been 101, possibly, but we made it to level 100. We cheated. We used experience bonus cards with Trey's character that we did not use with Inigo's, but Inigo also cheated by having armor that kills enemies with one shot. So, yes, woohoo! Someone else wants to reshare the link to the Google Doc so that Pro can see the link for adding for next week, unless he's already added. The game allows it. Is it really cheating? Well, that is a good question. That is a good question. Yeah, I figured you'd send me to Nanjang Village. Thank you, love. There you go, Pro. That is the link to the Google Doc for adding fight scenes for this Saturday's 100th episode fight scene review. I have decreed for myself that I will not look at it until the day of, so I have no idea what's on there other than I know Trey said she's going to add from 5 Deadly Venoms, and Foxy asked me if I've ever seen any of the Ong Bak movies, which I have not. So I know those 2 are going to be on there, but other than that, I have no idea, nor do I want to. I don't want to know. I want to be surprised. So, you know. Oh, and I know the Muppets fight that Joe added for me because he wants me to start by tearing my hair out, apparently. But, you know, it's all in good fun. Bookmark the page. Nice. Nope, never seen Ong Bak. Never seen a single one of them. I may have seen clips, possibly, but I've never actually seen the movies. Oh, you've returned. Thank you very much for your help avenging my cousin. You want to know more about this talisman? I actually have learned something new about it. How odd you should ask. I thought it might belong to someone who was killed by a red-toed demon, so I felt obligated to find any and give any information to its original owner. Anyway, the town doctor told me he met the person who carried the talisman. He was a courier delivering packages, but he was attacked by members of the Beast Clan and was injured. He asked to be quickly patched up because he needed to report to the Couriers Guild news of the robbery, and he still had something important to transport. The doctor saw him with the talisman. The doctor treated him and left. Maybe he was attacked by a red-toed demon afterwards and the talisman was dropped then. I'm so sad to know his story. The doctor said his name was Courier Lou. Back to Nanjang. Running, running, running. We are going running. Running, running, running all day. Ong Bak is a series of, I believe they are Thai action movies from Thailand, starring Tony Jaa. They are about, you know, Muay Thai fighting, which I'm not I'm not well versed in, so. There you go, Don. Be on the right place. Don't be over on Kick. Don't be over on the platform with the stupid trolls who decide they're going to pop in and not understand how live streams work. I'm not surprised you've heard the word before. They were fairly popular movies a few years ago. Hour ago. Yes, welcome back to the cool side. I don't know if they have really bad fight scenes. Like I said, I've never seen any of them, so I can't say one way or the other if the scenes are good or bad. Like I said, I might have seen clips of fight scenes, but I'm not going to say for sure if those came from that movie or a different Tony Jaa movie. I don't know. Did you learn anything more about the talisman? What? Its owner was a courier from the Couriers Guild. What was the name of that courier? Courier Lou. Courier Lou, as I suspected. Courier Lou was with our local office of the Couriers Guild. He went missing a year ago while transporting some articles. A rumor said he was attacked by members of the Beast Clan and he got separated from his party. Who knows the truth? We had to pay a huge penalty because he disappeared with the articles he was transporting. We thought he ran away with them. I should investigate to clear his name, if this was indeed a false charge. I'll take the talisman back now since its owner was a courier from the guild. And if I could ask, would you... Oh, never mind. Thank you for doing me such a favor. Here is a small reward for your help. In fact, I have one more task where I could use your help. That old talisman? I heard it was left to Courier Lou by his mother, who has passed away. Both his parents were gone, and his elder sister is the only remaining member of the family. Would you take the old talisman to Courier Lou's sister? It's of no use to you. Yes, I can do that. After Courier Lou disappeared, we thought he made off with the articles from the Couriers Guild. When we were investigating, we had a disagreeable conversation with his sister, who insisted he wouldn't do that kind of thing. So it would be uncomfortable for me to meet her. Also, we still have no proof that Courier Lou didn't run off with the items. So if you could please deliver it on our behalf, that would be helpful. We will continue to investigate to clear his name. Courier Lou's sister is Ru Yue, an innkeeper of Zhengyang village in Nanchang. The road you must take is rugged, flooded with outlaws and dangerous creatures, so be careful. You don't need to return here when you're done. I'll trust it to you. Cow. Another cow. Actually, I think that's the same one. Had a friend send me these truly awful scenes. Oh dear. I've had friends like that. Two people running jumping feet in the air and chopping heads off in mid-leap. Yep. I mean, those are pretty good. Kid Pro suspicious look. Oh, come on. Some of the old, like, Shaw Brothers movies. Yep. Twister reference. 2 points for Trey for noticing the Twister reference. Who's keeping track of the points? No one. What do the points mean? Absolutely nothing. I would hope you caught that one.
What can I help you with? What? Is that... Yes, it's my brother's talisman. My dear dead mother gave this to him years ago. Where is my brother? Is he safe? The Couriers Guild officials told me he ran off and they called him a thief. But I don't believe them. He would never do that kind of thing. Where did you find his talisman? I believe he lost this when he was attacked. Oh, no. My brother may still be alive, though. But if he's alive, there would have been some news. Well, anyway, thank you for coming here to deliver this. I've been waiting for news about my little brother. I even offered a reward. It's not a great thing, but please take this. Thank you for bringing me this news. I want the Couriers Guild to know he is innocent.
Only quest we still have is Master and Disciple. Those movies are way too recent to be the ones I was thinking of, and wrong, and I admit it. Now I want to find those awful movies for thesis. Oh, dear. I almost don't want to mention this because I know how you people are. There is an old Chinese movie, and I've never been able to find the actual movie. But it's a porno. It's a Chinese kung fu porn movie that has a quote-unquote fight scene in it where the male and female characters are flying through the air while screwing. I have no idea the name of the movie. I have only seen the scene itself. That's all I know about it. It was awful. It was hilarious. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I literally know. Yeah, I know, not the green room, right? But we're over 2 hours in. Hopefully the kids are no longer watching, but even if they are, they shouldn't be, because when I set these streams up, I make sure to say they are not for children. So I think I saw the scene on YouTube, but I'm not even 100% sure of that fact. So like that one would be a blast to do voice acting for. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Since we made it to level 100, we're just going to kind of run around the maps for a little while. I couldn't remember the name of the movie because I never heard the name of the movie, bro. I have no clue. However, if you want a good Chinese adult film, look up Sex and Zen and Sex and Zen 2. And for the love of God, if you can find the subtitled versions, unless you're one of those heretics that watch the dubbed versions with their god-awful voice acting that takes you out of the scene every single time. Sex and Zen and Sex and Zen 2? Yeah. Go ahead and have fun with those. You can find them. I'm not going to tell you where, but you can find them. Don't remember names of movies, let alone plots. I'm usually pretty good with movies that I've seen. Googled Kung Fu porn and got suggestions for Golden Dragon, Silver Snake. Yeah. I don't know if it was that old. It could have been, but if I was devious enough, I would go and see if I could find it and post it in the Secret Humor group just for people to enjoy. But I'm going to wait. I want to see, because I was dumb enough to mention it, if one of you mad lads is going to go out and try and find it and add it to the Google Doc. Uh-oh. 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 I can hear it. I can hear fight scene coming from Foxy's room. She's searching for it. She's looking. Yes, if I was devious enough. Yes. Because I'm waiting to see if someone else is more devious than me. Know who the next person to be in jail will be? Yep. Yes, I did just ask for it. That's what I mean. Hell, even if I did go find it and posted it to the Secret Humor group, because I'm not looking at the Google Doc, somebody else could add it, and I would not know until Saturday. And if it does get added, it's going to be the very last one that we watch before we end the stream. It's going to be the last thing, because I'm not crazy enough to do that early. And depending on how many things get added by people, that episode may very well go over the hour. Godfrey Ho, yeah, that sounds like a an interesting name. Banned from every platform. Well, I don't think you actually see anything. I'm pretty sure it's a soft core, so you don't actually see any. You might see some. You might see some boobies. Possibly. I'm not. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm not gonna say one way or the other. But I'm pretty sure you don't actually see anything explicit. So Ed Wood of the East. Oh dear. That sounds yeah. Don't know. Yeah, I got nothing else to say about that. Ed Wood of the East. Oh boy. Elemental Crown 7. Okay. Two hours. Ethereal Mushroom. We are going to go back to Tianjin and see if there's anything there for us to do. Was actually going to find a fairly good fight scene, but you put evil thoughts in my head. Yeah, do both. Who's the Ron Jeremy of the Eats? I don't want to know. Don't blame them for that. You already have evil thoughts in your head, which is why we love you. Exactly. Evil thoughts are only evil if... I don't know. I was going to try and be all profound and fortune cookie, but evil thoughts can be evil regardless of intention or action. That is freaking difficult to read in dark purple. What is this? Heroic episode. Hey, don't be talking crap about the donger. Long duck dong. All right, we're going to set up here in the village, and we're going to go check Inigo's character. Yes, some ducks are corkscrewed. That is a good movie, isn't it, bro? People, when they're just getting to know, when you first meet a new person and you're going through that stupid, awkward getting to know you stage, And people will ask me questions like, what's your favorite movie? And I'll have to go, what genre? What's your favorite movie? What kind of movie? Action movie, foreign movie, kung fu movie, horror movie? No, which one's your favorite overall? Nope, can't do it. Cannot, will not. What? How the hell is he only Elemental Crown 1? She is EC4. So he's not level 100 yet? No, he is okay, so he is EC4. What the hell? So, yep. We now have 2 characters that are level 100. How's it going, Inigo? It's been a while, yeah? Why did it say he was only EC1 then? That's confusing. Experience bonus card. That's my Lightfoot book. TV said his name. He got up, walked 3 feet, laid back down, and went to sleep. Yeah, well. Got some gloves there. Got the Guardian Talisman. Still have that empty stone. Costume coupon, ethereal mushroom. Blood essence, sword, piece of steel, Thunder Dragon, Green Pass of Tianyan Palace, Wudon manuals. Got any mastery points? No, we don't. Oh, dear. Very bad fight scene added. All right. Okay. The Recluse Master, Nameless Wanderer. And there's our level 1 thief. Finding a good one is going to be difficult. Not into them. That's cool, you know. It's not a problem. Hopefully, there'll be enough people that added good ones to counteract the bad ones. Hopefully. About 35 minutes. Oh, that's 3 good ones. Yes, but does that counteract the bad ones? Yeah, hopefully. Exactly. And I promise, and this is probably a mistake, but I'm going to say it anyway. Yeah, it won't add names. Because I have it set that anyone who has the link can add to it, it's just going to be anonymous. If I had added specific email addresses that were linked to Google accounts, then it would be linked to those Google accounts. But I'm not going to have any idea of who says what. The only ones that I will know are the ones that people have told me they're going to add. Like, I'll know that the Ong Bak one was Foxy. I'll know that the 5 Deadly Venoms one was Trey. But other than that, I have no... Actually, glad about it. I have no idea who added what. All right, well, what's this heroic episode then? Since we have about half an hour to go. Sandstorm Phoenix low, Sandstorm Phoenix mid, Black versus White War. Heard the rumor that all hell broke loose outside the Infinite Dungeon. Several fearsome evils got out. Since I'm unable to travel around, it would be fantastic if the rumor is legit. Okay. Need to go to the Infinite Dungeon, defeat the evils in stage 10, and come back once the town. I don't know if I've ever been in the Infinite Dungeon. I don't even know where the hell the Infinite Dungeon is. Yeah, I'm not going to have any clue who added what except for the ones that I know were added. Like, I know the first one, the Muppet fight scene was Joe, so I know that one. But other than that, unless you tell me, I'm not going to know. I think that we got to level 100 faster with Trey's character than we did with Inigo's, but again, I cheated. I used experience bonus cards. But again, Inigo had a cheat as well with the one-shot armor, so I kind of think it balances out. Needed bourbon after watching that one, and not why? Oh dear, indeed. Anyone has a hard time posting, send it to Foxy and she'll post them. Yeah. Just heard Indigo shit. Yeah. He might still be asleep back there. I don't know. Had a nice roll and got up and got a drink. Good. Still haven't heard Freddy. Watch the little shit just completely vanish and ghost us now that we found someone who actually wants to take him in. I was actually fairly happy with that picture of him I took yesterday. I didn't want to get too close because I didn't want him to bolt off, but I got pretty close. That was not camera zoom. Oh, I know, Casino, and I know they'll do that too. I'm fully aware. Yeah, no one disappear for a week. Yeah, I know. I remember that saga. Some of the other nearby strays, or even the one that Freddy hangs out with that actually does belong to someone, I can get right up next to them because they're they're used to people. But Freddy's just, he's a slippery little yeah. what's really entertaining is I actually considered not having the stream today. Earlier today, I honestly considered just postponing until next week. Because I didn't really sleep very well last night. I got about 2.5 or 3 hours of sleep last night. And then Foxy had physical therapy, which I go to with her. So I also work out while she's doing her physical therapy. Because the people who run the place do not care. As long as you're not like hoarding any of the machines for the people who are actually there for physical therapy, they do not care. The only thing you don't get is you don't get heat or ice. You don't get stretched by any of the physical therapists if you're just there for like exercise and like maintenance, which is basically what I do anyway. But I honestly considered not doing this tonight. I was tired, but I'm glad that I did this because I actually feel better now. Despite the fact that I know that you're all evil, just terrible, awful human beings who want me to suffer on Saturday. I'm actually glad I did this because spending time with you guys always makes me feel better. It really does. But I very seriously considered just postponing to next week and telling everyone that I didn't. Yeah, it's our form of love. I know. Yeah, weather will do that, Don. Yeah, I've been in the green room. I know how it works. I'm fully aware. Carl already knows I might not always be there because of personal issues with other people from the green room, but when I am there, even if I'm not talking, I am paying attention. I am listening. I am aware of what's going on in the room. And our drunkenness has now worn off. And we're going to spend the next 20 minutes or so just grinding. Inigo's character was more than halfway to Elemental Crown 5. Probably more aware of the room than I am. Probably sometimes, yeah. Inigo was at like 60-something%. I don't think we're going to get to 60% from 24 in 20 minutes. Trying to figure out how the headache came after I took Tylenol for my hip. Yeah. Tendency to forget that I feel like crap because of the weather. That happens to her. It doesn't really happen to me as much. Everybody told me, and I mean everybody told me, that after I had my hip done, that cold weather would be like murderously painful and I'd be able to notice changes in the weather because of the metal in my hip. Nope. It's been 4 years. I haven't really noticed much different. That first winter, yes, I know I'm lucky. That first winter, it hurt, but it had only been 6 months. It had only been 6 months since it happened. So I kind of chalk that up to it's been 6 months. Granted, when you're old like me, I'm fairly certain that's probably true, but Saturday's stream is at 5:30 Mountain Time. So you get to figure out what that is in your own time zone. 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. $6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. Yep. Jeez, this friggin' this staff is awful. Getting my ass kicked over here. Time for a nap. How much damage did that do to my staff? Huh, nothing. Huh. It was at 98% when I started. It's still 98%. So obviously it doesn't, durability does not reduce that rapidly. Jack, dude, come on. Wait like 2 minutes. But yes, I'm making a promise right now that if no one has found the fight scene that I'm talking about, after Saturday's stream, I will find it myself and post it to the Secret Humor group. If no one else has found it, I will try and find it. Just so people can see how bad it is, because it was bad. Sounds like something those pervos would enjoy. Yeah, I thought so too. And you want to know what's really, really funny? Is I just remembered it. When I brought it up, I just remembered that I had seen it. This is not something that's been rattling around in my head for a while. No, it's just something that my brain made the connection of fight scenes to bad fight scenes to bad porno fight scenes to that scene. Yeah, I probably had repressed it. You're probably right. Because it was probably a good 7 or 8 years ago when I saw it. It's been a little while. My brain was like, no, we must protect him from this. It must never be seen again. We shall hide the memory of this awful experience. But then that evil dickhead that lives in my brain, the personification of my my imposter syndrome that I call my evil voice, he also lives in there, and he's like, ha-ha! I shall release the repressed memory now. Oh, I'm sure we all have that. I'm just one of the very few people that I have met, and I'm sure this is me. You know, this is just the people that I have met. I'm sure that you being, you know, actually in the profession, but I am one of the very few people that I have met that personify it. I gave it a name. I gave it a personality. I gave it a form. I've never met anyone else that does that. And I know it's bad. I know it is. By giving it a name, I gave it more power. I'm fully aware of all of this. Like I said, we have a friend that is currently a therapist. And, you know, she's told me all of these things. She ripped me a new one at least half a dozen times because I gave him a name. And she's just like, you just made it more real. You gave him more power over you by giving him a name. And I'm like, well, I don't know. Sometimes we name things so we can fight them. This is also true. I keep bringing this up. I'm pretty sure I've said this before, if not here, over on the Tea House. But there's a character in Jade Empire called the Water Dragon. She's a god. Don't want to fight Ralph? Well, You'd probably win. Isn't he missing a spine? But yes, there is a god called the Water Dragon in Jade Empire, and she has this wonderful quote. Because when you first meet her, you don't know she's the Water Dragon. And when you find out, you kind of confront her about it. And it's kind of one of those, why didn't you tell me you're the Water Dragon? And she looks at you and she goes, names are fleeting, given so that your kind can point and say, that is mine. I love that quote because it's true. It's absolutely true. People name things so that they can claim ownership of them. It's just the thing that people do. There's a lot of good quotes in that game, especially from the Water Dragon herself. But that one just... And then, of course, there's our buddy Sagacious Zoo and his... Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone. And he says it deadpan like that in that voice, but he's smiling when he says it. He's basically trying not to laugh. Someone is dead and they end up in my body, I will be the one in charge. This is true, yes. Absolutely true. And I will take that in the way that you meant it, and not in the perverted way about someone dead ending up inside you. I'm not going to ask if that's reverse necromancy, but unless there's weather brewing in the area. Zoroastrians must say the name of their god only on an inhaled breath, so as not to... Interesting. I did not know that, Carl. That's kind of cool. Yes, today I learned, exactly. Oh, Jesus, come on. There you go. See, there was several misses in a row there. Q's tray with the squeegee. Hold on. Wait. I got that. Hold on. Yes, I know I'm doing this while... Statue of Guan Yu, was that the one I needed? I think that was the one I needed. Many cultures know there's power in names. This is true. Why some cultures have different names as they reach adulthood. Also true. Quite informative tonight, yeah. Native Americans, yeah. Vikings and Native Americans, yep. Childhood names and sometimes adolescent names, and finally, yep. Remember, oh God, about a year ago, when I did a stream on Chinese naming conventions. It's the same thing. We talked about birth names and courtesy names. Anybody remember this? A courtesy name is basically a name that you get when you reach adulthood. Personal name, which only special people use. I'm glad you remember. I remember. But yes, a courtesy name is the name that you get when you reach adulthood, which for men is around the age of 18 to 20, and for women, it's when they get married. Hey, Donna members. We remember. It's really funny. That actually came up on my Facebook memories a couple days ago. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why I remember it was about a year ago, because I saw it in my Facebook memories. Oh no, my staff. My staff is now at 97% durability. See, what happened is this is called a thick staff, and my brain just took those two words and squished them together, and it became faff. My faff. No, Don, you are not nameless. You are the Chaos Agent. Yes, I know, Trey. It's my faff. My faff. Yes, I know, Don. I'm fully aware of, yes. And if you look at it, wait till this guy dies so you can get a good look at my thick staff. Breathe, love. Breathe. Breathe. It is thicker at the tip. Just the tip, Donna. It does have a thicker tip. And then it kind of gets thinner as you get down to the bottom. It's only getting worse. I know. And on that note, yep, me too. Yes, my staff has a head. It does. How long is it? Well, let's see. It is at least as tall as the character sprite is. So, yeah, I'm going to say it's about as tall as Trey is in character. So, that's a long, thick staff, too. She has no complaints. I would hope not. After 20 plus years, if you were complaining now, I'd be kind of upset. Now that you can breathe again, my faff. It's my faff. Sell the pill. Level 3 Constitution Elixir. Nice. Shield. Plates. Plates. Coins. Iron nuggets. Sun and moon wheels. Piece of bloody orb. More wheels. Fan of Black Tor. We've already done the fans, haven't we? Statue of Guan Yin. Okay. Oil pouch can go. No, actually, we need the Black Tortoise fan. Cool beans. So now we need the White Tiger fan, and we're done with the fans, but we should be done with. Yes, we are. We are done with the 5 generals. Nice. Trade available. Sweet. Yeah, rails are gone. No more, no more. Does Jeff have anything to say? No. Jeff does not speak. The only thing that Jeff says is, "My name's Jeff." My name is Jeff. All right, we're over 3 hours, guys. We're going to finish our tray with one die, set up our stand, and we are done for tonight. And you will most likely not see my face again until Saturday. And may whatever gods and goddesses you believe in have mercy on my soul, because I have a feeling, at least in part, this is going to be painful. Yeah, you may see my hand. This is true. Unless I put on a glove, and then you'll see a glove instead of my hand. Or I could put a sock on my hand. Make a sock puppet over the next couple of days. Just go get me some googly eyes and... see, sock puppet. Exactly. And I shall name him Faf. This is my thought. God damn it. I just did it again. I just almost said this is my sock puppet, and his name is Faf. Oh, I'm gone. That's it, guys. I'm done. This is my sock puppet, and his name is Faf. Oh. I'm finished. I'm gone. Just done. Yes. Sock puppet named Thaf. Exactly. That is her sniffling in the background. This is true. She is laughing pretty. Breathe. You need to breathe or you're going to be as red as Trey's outfit here. Oh, dear. Wonderful thing to come in on, Joe. Wow. Yeah, it has been a night indeed. Yep. You came in at the time. Not going to say right time or wrong time. You came in at the time. Just the time. I don't know. The time. Just the time. Morris Day and the time. Darn. Yep, he did miss all the kung fu porn. He did indeed. Go talk to Wanda. Yeah. Gold seal of water. Yes, thank you. Watching for a big... Oh, no, watching on the big screen. Oh, dear. Oh, take care of work stuff. Started with Kung Fu and then ended up with ninjas. Oh, dear. That is indeed a slippery slope. Collectibles and Stoof. Blue Book of Calligraphy. Wine of Taishan. Okay. Off the sock puppet, indeed. Coming to a stream near you. Kung Fu and Ninja Porn Star Pipeline, yeah. Did we have? No, I don't think we did have food time. We did talk sugar-free drinks. That's true. Empanadas, cake, fish sandwiches. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming and enjoying the stream with me. Laughing alongside of me as my tongue decided that it wanted to just abandon me mid-word. It has been an interesting night. It has indeed. So, again, I may make an appearance on Creative to Play on the Indie CD channel on Wednesday, but if not, Saturday for the 100th episode. Bless me, pray for me, light some incense for me, whatever you do. And I will be back right here next Monday for the next game stream. Thank you all for coming, and I'll see you next time. Inigo says hi. Again.